Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. I'm your host, MagicManMo. In last episode I was a little unfair to you guys. I did not do my best last episode. I did not do my due diligence. I didn't give you guys and this game my entire focus and attention. I was distracted. I was in a hurry. I was in a rush and I wasn't thinking very clearly, and I regret that very much. So in this episode of Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, I plan on not only getting a lot of stuff done, but not stopping until that stuff is done. Some of you may watch until the end of this video, but most will not. Most won't even make it halfway through this video. In fact, the average viewer will only make it 5 minutes in this video. Already 20% of you have stopped watching this video and will never see another second of it. But for those of you, true heroes, true friends of the channel that will stick it out through until the end, right now at this juncture, I thank you for your time and your patience with me. Without much further ado, let's go into this episode. This is Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Oh, we've got some comments going on here. Smokebomb says go with 2 times speed instead of 4 times speed. There's a little bit of discrepancy or whether I should go with 2 or 4 times speed. Again, the 4 times speed, it's really hard to keep up with what it looks like the other team's doing, and for the most part, it doesn't matter too much. Like, as a player, you can kind of piece together what's happening in the situation, but it's less fun to watch at 4 times speed than it is at 2 times speed. 1 times speed is the most fun to watch because you can see all the animations in their full normal glory, but it does mean it takes longer to do everything. Who is level 50? Not me. Definitely not me. We are almost on our way to level 8 of the Star Crate. The Star Crate. I do plan on trying to reach that in this incredibly long, as you can tell by looking at the time on this video, this incredibly long, this incredibly stupidly, idiotically long episode where most people will not watch until the end, where, like, my time is probably being mostly wasted, but that's okay because things need to get done in this game and I'm the person to do them. So what we have here, it has not been very long ago since I actually recorded the previous episode. I have got the things done that I needed to get done in my real life, and now I've got a long evening ahead of me where I can spend doing whatever I like, and a great deal of that portion of my evening will be this game. So I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a rush, my focus is exactly where it wants to be. I'm going to start going ahead and putting these people on the TNT mission because I'm certain they will finish their mission long before the end of this video. Also, do I have any, I haven't acquired any new tunes that need any new homes yet. There's no exclamation mark over the world spot, so no tunes need homes that I haven't already paid for and bought. I do probably need to upgrade some homes, some different tune homes, and maybe start getting some different tunes, working on different missions if I want them to work on pieces. The TNT and anvils are pretty much, you can get from anybody, so I'm not too worried about that. My banks, I think I've got an experience potion crate open and ready to go. Well, it's almost open. I'm working on opening it right now. You'll get some potions, not as many as I would like, but you take what you can get. Now, I do need more experience. Really no experience potions here? None? Really none? I do need materials. That's fair. But like, can I get at least 1 experience crate? Thank you very much. I would like some more experience crates. Let's just do, they're both tier 3. I might as well go with the one that's being guarded slightly less defensively. This is my team that I'm rolling with, so it's the team that I will continue rolling with. I did receive advice from... Oh God, I've lost it. It was on YouTube. It was a couple of episodes ago, because I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was that gave me the advice. I apologize. I think it was on episode 15 or 16 of this. What episode are we on now? 18? I don't remember what episode it was, but that I shouldn't, the advice, just to get down to the skinny, the advice was that I shouldn't spend any more resources into upgrading Officer Yosemite, in that person's opinion. They are a level 50, and they believe that in the time that they've been spending playing this game, Officer Yosemite is pretty terrible, in their opinion. I don't know that for a fact. I didn't do any backup research to agree or disagree with that assertion. But however, I'm just now getting that advice, and I've already spent a great deal of resources and time upgrading Officer Yosemite. So I'm hoping that despite that advice, I can continue to use him for a while to at least some kind of positive effect. Yeah, there we go. Get Salesman Daffy out here. I do think combined with Policeman Hector, I do like the synergy between the two, and I don't think he's that bad. Especially with his passive healing for people who can counter. And I've discussed before that I'm thinking about trying to get a team together that can give a lot of my own teammates a bunch of counter chances. Now, I've not yet done my research to figure out who that would be or what that would look like. I've not yet done that. I've not yet had the time on my own to complete my mission. But we will do that. We will take a look around. And for all I know, a team like that might not exist or might already be utilized by other players. But again, like I say, I have not yet done that research to know for sure. Ta-da! Victory for me! Gets another experience crate going. It will take 2 hours to open, but I rarely see the 30-minute experience potion crates any longer. It's pretty much 2 hours is the smallest experience potion crate that I get these days. I feel like I'm talking very differently from how I used to. It's very strange for me. You think it's strange for you, it's strange for me too. I have lost a bunch of trophies. I got attacked a bunch of times, actually. But it looks like it was not enough to steal or take anything away from me, so that is fine. When I got some potions, not potions, crates opening in like 4 hours, like 3.5, 5, 3.5. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a billion years before those crates open. That is one huge hang-up I have right now. I need a bunch of experience potions and materials, and those crates are taking so goddamn long to open. So that is a bit of a problem. What else can I do on my dailies? I'm gonna go ahead and run down my dailies. Energize a Reatomizer. This Desperado event Reatomizer has reset to 10, so I'll go ahead and open one of these just to get started with. We will open more of these while we still have the event going, because I am going to do some campaign missions and get some more Illudium here very soon. Ooh, look at that! We can activate Pepe Le Pew! Perfect. That makes me very happy when I get to activate a new tune. Like we don't like average a new tune every episode, but like every episode or every couple episodes we activate a new tune, and that's pretty exciting actually. Do I even have Penelope? I don't think I even have Penelope yet. This tune has 10% attack, defense, and speed, while Penelope tune is in the battlefield as an ally. Well, I don't think I have her. I do have Le Pew. Now, I'm not going to focus on tuning him up or leveling him up or anything like that right now. I will come back to him. I'll come back to him, but right now I'm not focused on him because I don't have very many experience potions to spend on him and not a ton of regional materials that I'm not sure that I want to waste on him in the first place. What else can I do on my daily? We're going to do some campaign stuff here very soon. I do need to complete 2 brawl battles. Let's go ahead and I can do 1 more brawl battle. Just someone who's weak that I can beat easily because I'm not really worried about taking their crate. How about this fella right here? I'm just beating them. I'm not taking their crate. I just want the stars for my daily. We are going to open up some star crates today as well. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait, you're going to open some star crates? You only have 3 stars. That's going to take a lot of time. That's going to be a lot of battles. Well, as you can see from that time down there below, I have spent a long time on today's episode. I'm speaking for myself in the future is what I'm doing. Let's lower the turn time of you, Hector. Hector, no more turn for you. We're gonna get some defense up. We're gonna get some counters up. You're gonna go stealth on me, as I knew Sylvester would. I didn't want to spend too much time attacking Sylvester when I knew he wasn't gonna be around for very long. We're gonna heal Bugs up, since he's like the only one that took damage. And we're gonna go ahead and, well, we're gonna stun Hector. I shouldn't have stunned him. I should have just attacked him because obviously, as you can tell, we didn't need to waste a stun on him. But it's fine. It's too late. I did what I did, and I'm not gonna throw a fit about it. All right, we're going to do a little bit of that, almost knocking Granny out. Granny didn't have a lot of health, so I was hoping I'd finish her off, but not quite, not quite. We'll drop a safe on her noggin, and that'll do it. I'm gonna attack Yosemite, so I'm almost knocking him out, almost there, and just beat him with a stick to finish him off, and that just leaves Photographer Sylvester to take all the damage, all the brunt of the damage, all the brutal pain for damage. It's okay, they're toons, they can handle it. They get beat up all the time, they take a licking and they keep on ticking. That's as the phrase goes. That's a thing. Like, to take a licking means to take a beating. How did licking become a word for beating? Like back in the day, back in ye olde times. Not quite that far back, or maybe that far back. I don't know how long people have been saying take a licking. No one says that anymore, except for keep on ticking, that sort of thing. Invasion battles, yes, we can go complete 3 of those. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go way back, machine, to the forest chapter. I want to find anything in the campaign battles that I have not 3-starred yet. This is mostly because I just want to 3-star everything that I possibly can. Not because I need to, not because there's any particular reason to, I just want to. So, and my forest tunes are pretty, I think they're pretty okay. Let's pop here. What do my forest tunes look like these days? Bugs, obviously, actually, I have not spent a lot of love on my forest tunes in a while, taking a look at it. But this will help me get a sense of the different tunes that I haven't used in a while, what their abilities are. Because again, like, I haven't used Elmer Fudd and Scout Granny and Scout Foghorn in a while. They're a little under-leveled. I don't have a lot of experience potions, so I'm not going to really bother leveling them up. I'm just going to try to 3-star some of this old stuff. See if I can. Elmer Fudd, should I start with a taunt right now? You know, I'm going to wait to taunt. I'm going to focus attack on Marvin and get rid of Marvin. And almost did right away. I want to wait to taunt until more people have taken more damage, and then I'll try to maneuver who's attacking who and when. Now, this move actually stuns people. This is what I prefer about Scout Foghorn over that of Outlaw Foghorn. I love that Scout Foghorn can stun people. This is the other thing. I talked about getting a team together that can... Bugs is taking some damage. We're going to do some healing. A team that can do a lot of counters, because I think that would be interesting. But actually, a team that can do a lot of stunning would be really nice as well. See, now I don't want to taunt with Elmer Fudd because he's taken just way too much damage. So we're going to stun with Foghorn once it gets to Foghorn. And you don't attack with that, but you do get some defense up. Perfect. And we're going to do some attack downs on Yosemite Sam because he's going to get a turn, I think. Yep, there it is. It almost knocks out Foghorn, which is a bit problematic, but I think we'll be okay in the end. Bloop, bloop. There you go. There you go. Just, it wasn't quite as easy to get the 3. I mean, we pulled it off handedly, but it was a little tougher. Actually, we did get like 3 outlaw points, Desperado event points for that, and we weren't even using a Western tune, so that's interesting. I wonder if that's just from doing campaign missions at all. Was there anything here that we needed? No, that was all 3 stars. It's only Act 3 stuff that we don't have 3 stars on. Is that what it is? Okay. Battle 6, 5600. Can we pull that off? We might not be. Oh yeah. We should be able to. Power level's pretty high on that. I think we can do that. I'm gonna get 3 stars as many. Probably not like Act 3 Battle 10 because that I think gets pretty high. Who should we focus on here? Probably Hunter Yosemite Sam. I know we've got 2 taunters here, but if I'm quick, we might be able to actually take out Hunter Yosemite Sam before they get the chance to taunt. I'm gonna stun them anyway, just to be safe. Yep, we did. We got them out before they had the chance to taunt. I knew that would be helpful. I'm gonna do some healing. It might have been early. It might have been too early to heal. To be honest, to be fair, I maybe could have waited a little bit longer. But if you're not careful, you can start taking a lot of damage very. I should have probably taunted with Elmer Fudd. Is what I should have done. Keep some of the heat off of Foghorn a little bit. But it looks like they attacked Fudd anyway, and we're gonna go ahead and finish off their Fudd. They never got the chance to even use taunt, but that's fine. I didn't want to waste my time attacking Sylvester, knowing full well that Sylvester was just gonna go invisible once he took so much damage or used his attack anyway. That I didn't want to waste my time attacking him, only to have to attack their Foghorn and Fudd in the end. Anyway, might as well get the jump on those 2 tunes. That was actually pretty easy. Their team composition did not challenge me too badly. All right, yeah, it starts getting up to 6,900 here toward Battle 10. Battle 8, I think we can still pull off pretty easily with this team setup. And then we'll go to town, and then we'll go to farm. We'll probably do one more battle here, and then we'll go finish our actual daily quest, and then we'll go around to doing just a bunch of random stuff that we like to do. I'll do the present attack to open with, but we are going to knock out their Marvin as soon as I possibly can. I'm not going to waste a stun on him because this should finish him off. Oh, I thought that would finish him off. Not quite. That should. There you go. Had a little more health than I thought he did. We're going to do an attack down on their bugs, I think. There you go. No more attack. No more attack. All the attack downs. Fudd has taken so much damage. We're going to taunt with Foghorn. Get some defense up. Going to do some healing. Perfect. We're all like topped off just about. Oh yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, the one Sylvester versus my 4 tunes. It's impossible. You can't come back from that. You can't come back from the grave like that. You're just not going to do it, sonny boy. Alright, there's my Illudium and Experience Potions. This is the thing. I'm going to get a ton of Illudium from doing all these different campaign battles. But before I continue, I am now officially level 27! And this is the thing. I needed to level up a lot. I have to catch up my leveling up. That's why. Ultimately, why this episode is going to be as long as it is, because I have so much to catch up on and I'm not making any headway. Alright, we're going to go complete some challenges. Some of the, what do we got? Old School Day. Roll out your best original tunes and earn some superior regional material. Oh yeah, well, I want to unlock. Oh, is this just cash? We don't need cash. Regional materials. Can I get any skulls? Oh yeah, and this one I can get some superior dried skulls. That's what I need for Sheriff Porky. Now, many of you might be screaming at the top of your lungs like, MagicManMo, why do you stick with Sheriff Porky? He's so weak and his healing's not great. Why do you stick with him? Why do you drive yourself insane so badly? Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know how to answer that question. It's just the best team that I feel like I have right now, and that's probably not even true. It's probably not even true, but we are going to go ahead and attack and try to 3-star this guy, because it would at least unlock those skulls for me. So what are my original tune choices? Of course, there's Pepe Le Pew, who we just unlocked, but I'd have to level him up quite a bit to get him to fighting power. But then again, Pepe Le Pew would probably be better than Prissy. You know? Probably better than Prissy. Alright, you know what? I think he would be. He's not tuned up. Let's go level up and tune up Pepe Le Pew. Let's do it. I'm going to tune him up. I'm going to start with some tune-ups. What else can he do? Skunk Funk 1. Special attack, deal 26 damage to all enemies. I am very well aware and familiar with that one. Granted, Prissy also has a very similar attack that attacks everybody that actually might be a little stronger than Pepe Le Pew's. Cloak and Dagger 1 passive. Extra 4% attack and speed. He's a quick bugger. So is Prissy, actually. Le Charm 2. Basic attack, deal 47 damage to target enemy. This is all a lot of our basic materials. I've got a ton of anvils and dynamite. Now this is gonna cost me one of my fire hydrants here. This is a superior fire hydrant, in fact, which is something that my 2 town tunes, Hector and Yosemite Sam, both use. So it's a bit annoying to spend one of these, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Camembert 2, passive skillless tunes, attacks inflict damage over time for 1 to 2 turns. I'll take it. Skunk Funk 2, 29 damage to all enemies. Not a big boost, honestly, there. It went from, like, what, 23 to 29? 6% attack and speed. It starts so low, like 4%, 6%, like so low. Le Charm 3, basic attack, 49 damage to target enemy. Target. Camembert 3, this tune's attacks inflict damage over time for 2 turns instead of 1 to 2, and a full 2 turns for sure. Persistence 1, passive skill, gains 10% attack against enemies with damage over time. Now, I can't get that because I don't have 3 of the superior fire hydrants. I do need to get those. Now, I'm going to level you up. I got a lot of those mid-tiers. I'm going to just pop them, all of these boys right here. And should I just get them up to, like, level 20 right away? I didn't know if that would get there. There we go. If I get him up to level 20, what's that put his power at? 1355? What's that put me at here? 63. It's so annoying. Prissy's at level 12, actually. Look at this. Prissy at level 12 is 1100. This is kind of silly. This is probably wasting experience potions. You're gonna scream at me. Can I get her up to level 20? Out of curiosity? Not quite. I wanted to know, like, how close in level she is to Pepe Le Pew, actually, because the more I looked at Pepe Le Pew's abilities and attacks, I was starting to wonder a little bit if actually Prissy might be better, or at least similar to Pepe Le Pew. That's very interesting, something I'll have to check into later. Well, let's stick with Pepe Le Pew. Now we're down, we're not ahead on this. Should I spend more? I'm gonna try this attack. This probably won't go well. I know I'm weaker. I'm definitely weaker. My original tunes are not high level, but I just don't have a lot of experience potions right now. So I'm going to try this attack and see if we win anyway. If we lose, we actually don't lose any energy for our daily our daily missions. So I can just try it again later if I do lose. Not a problem at all. You are taunting, aren't you? Oh, you are. Oh, you are. You taunting fool, Foghorn. Foghorn, you taunting fool. I will have to take care of you as quickly as I possibly can. Not going to do any taunting with FUD right now. I will go ahead and probably attack everybody. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a bit of attacking everybody. Since they don't have any healers, I don't mind doing that. I will slowly whittle away the rest of their team. I am going to have to do some taunting with my Gossamer because I also don't have any healers. This gains taunt. Yes, let's do that. Oh, actually, their Foghorn doesn't have taunt anymore. I should probably have attacked someone else. Who can I knock out pretty quickly? Oh, he's invisible. That's right. Probably Miss Prissy. She's about to take a turn right now, so let's go ahead and at least lower her attack. And we can knock her out right now. There we go. Because it would have taken a lot longer to get rid of Foghorn. FUD is just gonna get knocked out here pretty soon. We're gonna try to take out Ralph here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, no, I didn't want to... Oh, wait, he's taunting. I was about to say, I didn't want to attack Foghorn. I want to attack Ralph. He's taunting on me. Of course he is. Okay, well, we knew there was a chance I was going to lose this. I need to go get some more experience. Oh, I'm getting a text. All right, well, we're not doing fantastic here, but I will try to knock out a couple of them. Okay. It was actually pretty close. It was actually pretty close. I know that's a defeat. I'm going to go ahead and hit... Come on, hit continue. I'm going to back up. That didn't go over well, but I think with a few more experience potions, oh, god darn it, I want, get over here. Daily challenges. Ignore old school day for a hot second. Let's go to the gold mine, because we can win those easily for sure. I'm not going to do this 8,000 one, because I just don't have enough power to stand a chance at 8,000 power, so we're going to go ahead and just auto win these three right here, just for some free, literally free, didn't have to try, just gold given to me. There you go, and we're gonna go complete that daily. Oh, I leveled up a tune too, yeah, and complete that. Give me that, thank you. And we're gonna go spend that right now, that wheel. We're gonna spend that right now, because of course, we might unlock something, or somebody. I don't know where we are, I don't know who still needs pieces. What do we got? 11 of PEPE Le Pew. Didn't unlock anybody, but that's okay. We needed to work on that one way or another. And our world is ready. We've got our TNT. I told you we were going to be around for this. I'm going to put them on the case. I should probably put somebody on some anvil duty as well. We'll put 2 people on dynamite and 2 people on anvil duty. I don't know how long I plan on making this episode, but we probably won't get to see the anvil people done with their job before the end of this episode. Probably not. Not entirely sure how far I plan on going today. So let's head back into the campaign. I'm going to stop Forest Chapter for a hot second and go back into the town and see if there's anything in town that I haven't 3-starred yet. Because that's what I want to do. Anything in Act 2? No. Act 3, we haven't gotten anywhere close to finishing Act 3 in town. Just to check, and farm, is there anything in Act 1 or 2 that I haven't 3-starred? That's what I'm mostly interested in. Oh, yes, there's stuff in Act 2 I haven't 3-starred with farm tunes. Now, that's probably because I don't have very strong farm tunes, but let's see who we do have. We can take, Daffy Hood. We can take Farmer Hector, Gossamer, and Farmer Porky on this mission, and that's like 6,000 power. I think that'll do. I think just about anybody I put on a team would survive against their 3,000 power. So we're gonna go ahead and attack everybody. There's Sam Sheepdog's like the only person that's gonna be able to withstand our attacks with any sort of decency, because he's just got so much health. This gives me taunt, doesn't it? It does. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna knock their Hector out here pretty soon. That's healing over time. I'll wait to do that until next turn if we even get to that. This attacks and gains taunt as well. Does this give me anything? It reduces turn meter, that's about it. I'll go ahead and attack their Porky and get some taunt. So my Hector and my Gossamer are taunting. I've got the big arrow available. We might as well swing that over here at Ralph Wolf. Oh, that actually knocked him out. I didn't look at how much health he had, but that annihilated him. We'll pitchfork Farmer Porky. That's 4-on-1. I think we'll skip the healing every turn, because I don't know that we're gonna make it that far. There we go. The Sam Sheepdog never even got the chance to go. That's the thing about Sam Sheepdog. At higher levels, we're just outranking them right now. At higher levels, he's got so much health, and he can taunt. He's actually a really good defender. but he's very slow. He doesn't get to take a turn very often. Not very many times in a battle, unless you can speed him up, like with Elf Daffy or something. We'll do Battle 7, yeah, why not? We'll do Battle 7 with the same team, because again, 2,000 points of power difference is a huge difference in this game. We'll start by attacking everybody, because that's what we do, and then we'll go ahead and do some taunting. We'll try to knock 130, 198, 104, 95 on Farmer Hector. We'll go ahead and attack Farmer Hector. We'll knock him out pretty quick, and we'll just finish you off with a little pitchfork. Oh, you did some healing, Porky. Some healing, huh? I guess that makes you my next target. I could big arrow him for a lot of damage, but I'm pretty sure just a regular arrow strike would knock him out. I'm gonna go ahead and use the big arrow on Hunter Yosemite. I hate to waste a big arrow. Oh, that was nice. Got a little counter action happening in there. We can go ahead and what's the get out 3 on Porky. Actually, I didn't quite finish him off, but this will. And then a little bit of attack on everybody. Attack on Titan. Attack on everybody. Attack on Looney Tunes. Attack on Tunes. There it is. I found it. Attack on Toon. That would be a funny Looney Tunes, not crossover, but like parody, like an Attack on Titan parody where everybody's Looney Tunes. That would be amazing. I would watch that. That would be for me. That would be phenomenal. All right, focusing in. We definitely want to take out Pepe Laberde over there, so we're going to go ahead and start attacking him. He's a healer, so I'm just going to knock him out. He's a healer that's not super defensible, so he's pretty easy to knock out if given the chance. This gives me taunt. We'll do it. There we go. He's out of here. He's not going to be healing anybody. I feel pretty good about this. My taunters have taken a lot of damage, however, which is more damage than I meant for them to take. We'll start with Witch Hazel. Get her out of the picture here pretty quick. Ooh, almost. I should have done the healing over time. Nuts. Why did I not do the healing? Why did I not do the healing? I'm trying to get 3 stars, you dumb brain. You dumb brain. I needed to do a heal there. I attacked instead. I got greedy and was trying to knock Hazel out. Yeah, this didn't go over well. You know what? I tell you what. Just auto your way through it, because frankly, it doesn't matter if we win with a star, 2 stars, 0 stars. The point was to get 3. So I'm just gonna let them finish up for me. Because I'm too lazy. Like when I no longer care, I'm too lazy to do the fighting for myself at this point. Because it's not necessary for me to waste my brain energy trying to figure out how to finish a fight that I no longer care about. Let's try that again. And just pay a little more focus, a little more attention. I think we can pull off the 3 stars here. I should have done the healing. I think that would have been enough to save me there. We'll go ahead and start with attacking everybody again, because we might as well. This was a fair opening move. This wasn't bad. He will heal himself. We don't need any healing yet. We'll do some pitchfork. It almost knocks him out. We'll do this to do my taunting like I did last time. So basically we're at where we were before. Except now instead, this time Sam Sheepdog decided to taunt, which is different from the last match, but it's fine. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and do some attacks on Sam Sheepdog. He's still taunting. We'll go ahead and start doing the healing now, because it's healing over time. Do the attack on everybody because it's available. This also attacks everybody. Yeah, we'll do that because that'll lower their turn meter a little bit. Gives me the chance to go a little sooner than they do. Get a counter in. Nice. Sam Sheepdog still has his taunt. The thing about him being slow, too, means he goes through fewer turns, which actually does mean his taunt stays up for a pretty long time. Pretty helpful, actually. Anyway, that's gone superbly well. I'm going to do a big arrow on Hazel to knock her out. See, I told you we could do this. With just a little more focus and just a little more care, we pulled it off. Especially getting that healing going. Especially since that healing is healing over time, as opposed to a lot of health at once. I kind of prefer a lot of healing at once over healing over time, but I'll take what I can get. And then, of course, this is like 6,000 power, so we'll ignore that for now. And I'm going to go back to campaign. I'm going to go to the desert. Now, is there anything in Act 1 that we didn't do? We're still working on Act 2 at this point, I think, right? Yeah, we're still working on Battle 10 of Act 2, because it's 7,800 power. That's just so much. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's good to know. Now, I do have a tune that's got a mark here. What's going on over here? Did I get some materials that somebody can level up with? My Masked Avenger, apparently, I can tune up with the weak and the powerless one. Oh, I haven't tuned you up anything beyond 1. We might as well tune him up now. We might as well. We've got loads of the dynamite and stuff. Deals 52 damage to target. Enemy at the target has debuff, also costs silence. Okay. I know I'm using a lot of materials for a wide range of tunes instead of really focusing on tunes a lot of the time, but I think that's okay, because with the different events and campaigns you get, I think it's good to have options. Agility 1, passive skill 8% more speed, make him a little faster. Speed is huge, actually. Getting to your turns in more often than the other team is huge. Masked Justice 2 hits 2 times for a total of 41 damage. Each hit has a 50% chance of causing attack down for 2 turns. Okay. Couple of chances to get some attack down. Showdown 2 deals 33 damage and causes defense down for 3 turns to all enemies. Can't do it because I don't have the superior skulls. That's what I need desperately. Now, I'm not going to level you up. We need skulls badly. I'm going to go to the desert. The thing holding me back from skulls is that I can't get to Act 3 right now. Act 3 requires such high level, though. Where are we at with my tunes here? So my team that I'm using here, it needs to beat 7,800 if possible. And who I have available to me at level 26. Alright, basically these 6 tunes that I had that you can see on screen now are the 6 tunes that I have at level 26. That are my highest level that I can use here against them. It's not going to beat 7,000 score. It's just not going to do it. But who... Sorry, my mom keeps texting me. It's my mom. She's trying to tell me what's on TV tonight. I don't have TV. I don't have cable. So I don't know why she's telling me this. I love you, Mom. What was I saying? We need a team here. Sorry, I went all a deer caught in the headlights. And I can't go airplane mode because this game needs like Wi-Fi or a data connection for like brawls and stuff. So like I'm not in airplane mode. We could do... I want at least one healer. And of everybody... I want to just look at Granny. Because I don't remember what she can do. She's got the shotgun. I've read this a few times. Hits 3 times for 62 to 91. Heals all allies for 58 health and removes 3 negative effects. And the cannon one that attacks everyone for 51 and 2 defense up to all team members. Which is actually pretty nice. She's just kind of weak. So she's a healer. Sheriff Porky is a healer. Elf Daffy is a healer. Sheriff Porky, I think, is too weak for this. Since I don't have him comboing up with regular Bugs Bunny and the 2 cop tunes, because this Bugs Bunny doesn't have this. Do you have a... Oh, you do have a relationship with Sheriff Porky. 10% attack, defense, and speed while Sheriff Porky is on the battlefield. Okay. I still don't think I want to do that, though. I still don't think I want Sheriff Porky, so that leaves basically the 5. Do I dare do 2 healers? Do Elf Daffy, Settler Granny, Kachutha, and Foghorn? And then Granny instead of Bugs. It gets us all the way up to 6,600 power. I can get us up to about 67, 68. We're still outmatched by like 1,000 power. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this team. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I need to level everyone up a level, but I need some more experience potions for that, which we're gonna go try to do. Are you gonna knock Are you gonna knock my Elf Daffy out immediately? No, not quite. That's really annoying. Yeah, we're gonna heal everybody because I'm about to lose somebody. I'm going to go. I should probably taunt right now. God, that's so annoying. I'm gonna taunt right now to keep Elf Daffy alive. So annoying. So annoying. We're going to Wile E. Coyote. We're going to deny his dodge ability right now. And we're going to do some more healing. And now my heals are pretty much out of... Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage to Granny. Wile E. Coyote has a lot of health. You can tell it's Wile E. because he's more aggressive and leaning forward versus Ralph Wolf, which is more laid back and chill. I remember this. I remember this now. This is the problem. Their Wile E. Coyote and their Roadrunner are so strong. That's the issue. I'm going to attack everybody. Yeah, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. No, we can't come back. We can't come back from this because we can knock out almost knock out Foghorn. Got it. Okay. Back me up. Let me look at the team again. I probably can't even level anyone up to 27 with the potions that I currently have. I probably can't, right? If I wanted to level you up. Oh, I can get one person up to 27. Do I want it to be Elf Daffy, though, or do I want it to be someone else, like Kachutha? Ideally, everybody, and then I'd want them all tuned up as well. Boop. There's that. Back up for a second. We're gonna go into the Toon store. Sometimes there's stuff, by the way, we can go ahead and get some more Desperado event reatomizers for another 5th chain Illudium. Maybe we can get some stuff for some rank ups on anybody? No? Anybody? Anybody ready for a rank up? Anybody ready? Scout Sylvester's almost there. And I can do another one for 15. All right. Wait, no, purchase more. What? No, I have 16 right now. It says I have 16. I don't think it's loading correctly. I'm gonna back up. Something ain't. It's supposed to cost 20. I don't need to buy more because I have 16 and it was saying 15. Now this is the reatomizer. Can I get more potions from somewhere? I don't remember what tab it's under. There's some dynamite from some. Medium experience potion. I can buy one of those. I mean, it's 5 potions, but I can only buy the once with some coins. We got loads of coins. League store. You can buy some experience potions, regular ones. I can also get some Scout Leader Granny and some Sales Duck Daffy. Masked Avenger, I almost have enough silver for, almost. But he's still kind of a far ways away. I can buy a bunch of regular experience potions with my bronze. It's kind of annoying to spend all this because I could be getting pieces which seem like they're more valuable than experience potions. What do you think? Is it really a good idea to be spending all my bronze points on experience potions instead of pieces? Because pieces get you rank ups. It's kind of harder to get though, right? I don't know. I don't know what the better move is really right now. I just know that I don't have enough experience. I need people at higher level. That's the issue that I'm having. I'm gonna. Oh. What happened? Nothing. All right. Tickets and Illudium. Anything else that could be useful to me for the cost of just some like coins or something? Nah, not really. We could go do. I've got some more energy, but we are actually getting low on energy. We could go do some quests that give me a good amount of experience and Illudium or experience potions. Does anything here give me any experience potions? This one gives me a large. That one gives me a large, actually. Let's do this one. Large is really cool. Victory! Outlaw Sylvester! Terpeach thing. Perfect. I can do that 3 times for 10 energy a pop. We are getting lower and lower and lower on energy. It's kind of funny. I'm just now under 100 energy for the first time in a very, very long time. It's got to be said. This gives me 2 large ones. I didn't realize there was going to be one that gave me more stuff. I should have scrolled back further. It's fine. We'll do this one 3 times as well. Get me some of those large potions. Get all that sweet, sweet experience. Anything else giving me large experience potions? No, I don't see any. All right, so if we go to Act 2 now, with my large potions and this current team, if we go to Elf Daffy, how are we doing? If I give you a large, wow, it takes a few large. There you go, I can get him to 27. Now, I am wondering if the Foghorn and the Granny are the way to go, or if I should do like Bugs in there, Bugs and Sheriff Porky, Bugs and Granny, Bugs and Foghorn, and only have the one healer. Either way, I don't think this is going to be enough power to really turn the tide. Oopsie. I really don't think it is. What's your defense? He actually, Outlaw Foghorn, really, all things considered, does not have a lot of defense. But I can get, I think, everybody here to level 27 with what I just picked up. There we go. Perfect. Where does that put us? 6,800. It's still 1,000 power between us. So I don't think this is going to go over well. Also, did this waste... This might have wasted energy. Like, if I lose, I think I'm wasting this energy. So that's kind of a bummer. Do I hold off on healing right now? You know what? Let's hold off on the... Should I use speed right now? Or just focus on attacks? I'm going to focus on an attack on bugs here. To get bugs out a little sooner, maybe. Big gun them out of here. 120 damage is pretty hard to argue with. I want to hang on to that, though, because I want to deny Wile E. Coyotes. Should I heal with her right now? Are they going to knock out Granny? I'm going to attack everybody. I'm going to take this opportunity to... Yeah, Wile E. Coyote did his dodge, because, of course, he'd survive! Darn you! Oh, no, survive! Darn you! Oh, I wanted her to survive. I really needed her to survive that. I wanted them to spread out the attack. I dodged twice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Still not a great sign, because I don't want to heal right now. I could do some taunting. Wow. I'll do some taunting right now, so the Foghorn can do deny dodge on Wile E. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna do some healing. God dang it. The deny dodge is already used up and gone, which is really annoying. Whew! Well, that didn't go well. Again, it always boils down to just them two left. I've got 50 out of 50 energy. Look at that. It is so annoying. That is so annoying that I can't beat that. It is so annoying. You know what? I tell you what. We're going to do some of these for the 25 experience. At least the once. Now that I've got 40 out of 50 energy, how does this go up? I've never been under 50 energy, or at least I haven't in a very long time. Get free energy points every 6 minutes, next in almost 4 minutes. Or you can buy 50 energy now for 100 gems. Got it. So you get 1 every 6 minutes, so you get 10 every hour. So I'll get that 10 back in an hour, is what I think that's telling me. Okay, good to know. I'll spend the rest of that here pretty soon. What did I unlock here? Ace in the hole 3. Collect experience potion, large experience potion, or greater. I did do that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need a... Ooh, that gave me a ton of points, which is good because that event's not around for too much longer. Collect experience potion, larger experience potion, or great. I can do it again. I need to do it like 100 times. Oh, I see. Collect experience potion, large experience potion, or greater, like 175 times. I see. I need to collect a lot of experience potions. I also need to collect a bunch of dried skulls, but I can't collect superior dried skulls because I'm not in Act 3. I've been trying to get to Act 3 for like 1 billion years now. Collect 250 featured event tune piece. I did do that. Thank you very much. That's a lot of points as well. Where are we on that thing? Event leader, bird. I'm at tier 4. That's a thing, right? That's a thing. Milestones. Look at this. There's better. There's better up here. Man, how do you get so many points? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You have to be playing this game all the time. Also, my world, my 20-minute dudes are done collecting their dynamite. Their TNT, fight. I don't know how that song goes, but that's what I think they say. TNT fight or something like that. We'll send them on another TNT mission because why not? Oh, did somebody need a home? Someone does need a home. I saw a house. I saw a house mark. Who did I unlock? Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. I'll make you a house and put it right there. There you go. Let's go do... My bank's got an exclamation mark, but I don't think anyone's stolen anything, so that's fine. Let's go do... What gets me the most experience? That's 25. That's 60. It's 20 energy though to do. So I could spend 10 twice to get 50. So 60 is probably the better deal. Hang on, what I need is experience, so I'm trying to level up. a lot. That's 25. I think the experience economy is roughly the same in all of these. Yeah, that's 60 as well. Can I get any large experience potions so that I can at least maybe get some points on the event? Those are like, what are these, medium ones? Those are medium ones. How about the farm? And the farm? And the farm? I don't see any large experience potions. I could work on Act 3, but I don't think we're close to 6,000 power. It's something like 5,400. Yikes. My farm tunes just aren't very leveled up. So the desert, not the desert, the town chapter in doing Battle 1, it'll only give me some medium experience potions, but it will give me some bricks. It'll give me some bricks and 4 illudium and 60 experience. Let's do that twice. I'm going to use up the rest of my energy. That's what I'm going to do. I wanted to get more campaigning done, but I'm kind of at the end of my chain until I can just make my tunes better and I can level up more. All right, so that uses up all my energy that I can use for now in campaign battles, but that doesn't mean I'm out for the count just yet. Where did we leave off on Old School Day? We were trying to beat this guy. Where were we on that? We were doing this. We're at 6,300. I can probably level you up to 21. Where's everybody at? They're almost all at level 21-ish. If I get you to level 22, I think I'm not gonna have enough, not quite enough to get FUD. Ah, not quite enough. I'm just not gonna bother then. Let's try 64 versus 6,600. I think we can pull it off. I think we can do it. And then that, we won't have enough power to do the dried skull one, like almost for sure, but at least it'll be unlocked for us to try in the future. That's the way I'm thinking. That's the way I'm rationalizing this, is that at least then it'll be unlocked. I really need some superior dried skulls. Really, what I want them for is for Sheriff Porky is pretty much the only reason, but I am trying to unlock that. Yeah, we'll keep focusing on you, on Foghorn, because he is taunting. We're gonna use the butt. Give you the stinky butt. You can have the butt of stink. The stinky buttocks. This is going to, yeah, sure. It'll give me some taunt. I probably didn't need to use taunt on Gosmer, actually. Probably not a great idea, but I did it, and that's the way it is right now. We'll do this one. Give me some attack up. Finish Prissy off. We're going to do some taunting with FUD. Hopefully they attack FUD instead of Gosmer. I shouldn't have taunted with Gosmer at all, honestly. Yep, that sucks. But even if, so long as we win, it'll be okay. It'll be okay if we just, so long as we win. Doesn't have to be 3 stars. 3 stars would just be nice. Wow, that just does not do very much damage. Pepe Le Pew, you just don't hit very hard. Alright, FUD, hang in there, FUD. Oh, FUD, I needed you to hang in there. Okay, this might finish off Foghorn for us. It didn't, but we've got the present attack, which will. Yes! Alright, well this is interesting. This is interesting. Yes! I was gonna say so long as the dog. I just lost his name. As long as the dog went down with that damage over time, I knew we'd be okay, and he did, and that was perfect, and that was beautiful. We just pulled off a victory. We got some of that sweet milk from my farm tunes. I've not spent a lot of time on farm tunes. I have just not done that. But now we've unlocked the ability to get to the superior dry skulls eventually, one day in the future. 9,000 power is a lot, and we're not even close to being able to do that reliably right now, but one day. One day. We are going to go ahead and auto-win a couple of these. One leaf one for bugs mostly, and then one fire hydrant one for my police tunes. And that's all that we can do for the daily stuff over there. That's everything. We've got, it's actually kind of neat. I never bothered to look ahead to see what's coming up, but you can actually look ahead and see what's coming up throughout the week, what daily challenges are coming up. Now, the Desperado campaign, it's a bummer. It's a bummer that I never got around to the point where I could reliably I don't have the power for this. It's not going to let me show you what my power level was on this, but I just can't beat 8,000 with my current tunes, the way they're ranked up right now, the way they're tuned up right now, and their current level. I just can't beat 8,000. I do have some tunes that need to be probably tuned up and leveled up, probably tuned up. I can do Scout Foghorn right now, because I've gotten enough leaves to do so. I can give him Whack 4, deal 93 damage to target enemy with a 50% chance of inflicting defense down for 2 turns. Let's do it. I like to tune everybody up. I probably shouldn't. So some of you are probably thinking that I should focus on a few tunes instead of tuning up everybody the first, second, like the chance that I can get to. And I understand that line of thinking, focusing on some tunes, but I like also having everybody be decent so that I have options to try to figure out what team that I want to focus on. I know I have the one that I'm focusing on right now with the 2 police tunes in Yosemite and Hector, and then Sheriff Porky and Bugs, but I foresee in the future that will probably not be the team that I can stick to in the far future, so I haven't decided what team that's going to be yet. So I like to tune everybody up and make sure everybody's at least okay. Stand watch 4, special attack, gain taunt 2 to 3, defense up for 2 turns, nice. Because I think it was just 2 defense up, now it's 2 to 3, which is nice. Fair roll chicken 4, passive, while under 25% health. This tune gained 25% defense. I don't know what it was before, but I'll take that. Being under 25% health, you don't usually survive very long after that, though. And then I can't level up any further. I need some more leaves and stuff. Who else can I think that's it. I can't tune up anybody else. I used up all my resources to finish up on Scout Foghorn, who is actually kind of flying up through the ranks. And the way I'm looking at the power level of my tunes right now, if I were to change my team away from Police Hector, Officer Hector, Police Hector and Officer Yosemite, Bugs, and Sheriff Porky, if I was going to change that team, it's kind of hard to say because I feel like it would end up being Bugs still, because there's a lot of times there's a team with a Daffy or a Fudd on their team, and I like that Bugs can stun them, and I like being able to stun, so I like having Bugs around, and he hits pretty hard. I like Kachutha and how hard he hits. I think maybe an interesting team would be Bugs, Kachutha, Elf Daffy, and Daffy Hood, actually. But maybe instead of Daffy Hood, maybe Scout Foghorn, just so that I have another taunter with decent defense. It's weird. It's interesting. How many grannies do I have now? Random. Settler Granny, Scout Granny. Are those the only 2 grannies I have? I think so. No, I have Handmaiden Granny. I think it would be funny. It'd be really funny to have a team full of grannies. That would be fun. That would be that would be interesting to me. Now I've got 91 Illudium, as you can tell. So we're gonna go back to this Desperado event reatomizer and blow through some of these, huh? This is what we're Farmer Barky, Sales Duck Daffy, Scarecrow Sylvester, Marvin Fudd. I haven't gotten many pieces for him. Yosemite Sam, the original, which we are not close to unlocking, but nice. We'll keep doing some Desperado event reatomizers. I think we'll keep doing some more of these. Settler Granny, Sales Duck Daffy, Scarecrow Sylvester, and what's this one? Yosemite Sam again. I do have 30. I can do this one. I can do it again. Farmer Hector, Farmer Pikey, Farmer Petunia, and Outlaw Sylvester. Now, the chances are, the way I'm looking at this, I'm really low on energy. Chances are I'm probably not going to get to play very much between now and the start of the next day in the game, and not very much, not enough to really work my way up to another 30 plus Illudium to keep doing Desperado event reatomizers. Since I don't foresee that being possible, I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of my 16 on regular reatomizers, is what I'm going to do. I know there was a desert reatomizer one there I could do for 15. I'm going to just do some regular ones, because, well, actually, I don't know. There might be more desert events after. Have they released, what event is going to happen after the Desperado Dog one? I don't know. I don't know if they've announced that or not, but I'm going to just do some regular reatomizers, some just chilled out regular reatomizers to balance the fact that I used some very expensive reatomizers in the event one. Masked Avenger. And one more. One more. I had a lot of Illudium to spend, and I'm going to spend them. Okay. Didn't get any rank ups on anybody. No new tunes, nothing like that. This exclamation mark is driving me nuts, so I'm going to go ahead and just accept the minus 40 trophies. From that, I have got 4,500 trophies. I've got a lot of trophies right now. How are we doing on the Alliance event? We need 50 more stars to reach level 8. You know what? I think we're going to go do some brawling. I think we're going to go do some brawling for a bit. Because I've got my daily done. I've got my Desperado as far as I think I'm going to get it. Banks are full. Campaign is pretty much where it's got to be because I don't have very much energy right now. We're going to do some brawling. We're going to attack just the weakest people and get as many stars as we can to work on our star crates and to maybe help out on the Alliance thing. You know what? That team I mentioned. So if I did like a Bugs, a Kachutha, an Elf Daffy, and a Daffy Hood. Now, we should probably win this really easily because they've got lower power than us. But for giggles, let me see what this looks like. Let me see what this looks like. I am confident it'll be fine against this team because we're so overpowered to them. But I want to try it. I want to try this team for a little bit. It's got a couple Daffies and a Bugs and Kachutha in it. I think it's a heavy hitter. It's got only... My one issue is that Kachutha, he's a taunter, but I only have the one healer around to keep him alive, and I'm not confident Elf Daffy can do it by himself. Big arrow on... Who's got more health? Ralph Wolf does. Knock him out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You're no longer welcome here. I don't know why I did the attack everybody one instead of the, but that's fine. It'll work. It'll be fine. So again, I was pretty confident this team was going to do just fine. But I'll take it. I'll take it nonetheless. I'm going to play around with them. I'm going to do this team a few times and see if anything comes up, any issues come up, if I get any revelations. 6,300. I am going to keep attacking much weaker people than me. We're going to annihilate and get some stars. Daffy Hood also needs to level up. He's like level 19. But I don't have a lot of experience potions, which I desperately need to get more of. And I need to, that's all, folks. Need to get more experience potion crates open, because that's the best way to get experience potions. I'm going to just knock... who comes up next? Marvin comes up soon. We're just going to knock Marvin out. I'll save my big gun for later. Do I do some healing now for Bugs' sake? No, Bugs can survive because he can heal himself once. Let's get him out of here. Big arrow on Ferghorn. Ferg. There we go. Yeah, easy peasy. Again, overpowered. Critical power force. Because that's the other thing about this team that's really interesting. My main core team can't really get leveled up too much more than it already is, whereas this team... Daffy Hood can do some leveling. Because what are their levels? Let's go back into Brawl and attack this 6,800 dude right here. Yeah, okay, everyone's level 27. Bugs needs to level up one more time, and Daffy Hood needs to level up 8 more times. So we need to get some more experience potions so I can do that, and we can probably tickle, get real close to 8,000 power with this team situation. Ooh. The other thing I could try to do is, ignoring team composition, forget healers, forget attackers, forget defenders, if I just did my 4 most powerful tunes, I wonder how that would just turn out. 183 damage, this does 193. Can I knock him out with a single shot from the big gun? Let's try it. Almost. I didn't know what Porky's defense was, so I knew it would be close. We'll do some healing. Everyone's taking a little bit of damage. And then we'll finish Joe Monday off with the big arrow. Oh, almost. God dang it. He was so close. We'll get there. I hate to waste the 149 damage on Joe Monday right now, though. So we'll attack Scout Foghorn with this one. Probably should have taunted. We'll go ahead and attack everybody with this. you're taunting right now, Sam, so we'll have to attack you because we must. We'll do an attack down. Sure. Arrow. Yes, we'll do a taunt so that no one finishes off Daffy Hood. Do some speed ups because why not? Almost. God, you've got so many defense ups right now. You got so many defense ups. Who even are you? Who do you think you are? Use the big gun on Foghorn just because I don't want to waste on that tiny amount of health. There we go. That was more of a... That wasn't a super hard battle. It was a battle of attrition. They had so much defense happening. Yeah, crates are the best way for materials. That's true. Hint, tip, loading, tip, hint. Alright. And let's do this 6100. Forget this team for a sec. My highest powered tunes are these guys. Interestingly enough, it's the same team as my usual team I've been doing, but instead of Sheriff Porky, it's Kachutha. So the thing here with a team like this, that gets me my over 8,000 power, 8,200 power, but it doesn't give me a healer. So I wonder, and now we're like surpassing their power by like 1,500 or 2,000 or whatever the heck it is, so we shouldn't have too much trouble. But if I came like on a more even playing field against a team that was closer to my power level, I feel like we'd really struggle that I wouldn't be able to heal. Like already Bugs is really low on health, and that has me super concerned, and I would probably be considering healing with somebody if I had a healer, but I don't. We're gonna do an attack on Miss Prissy with the big boy. Knock her out. I love using that big boy with Kachutha. It's so good. I have to say that. That is definitely true. Daffy, we're going to try to stun you. And we're going to try to stun Witch Hazel, because she's got a turn coming up here pretty soon. And we're going to do our taunt. We're going to go ahead and attack Bugs, because he's got low health. And we'll finish you off with the shtick, and we'll try to finish Daffy off. Not quite. Counter will do it and knock Hazel out. So yeah, we took quite a bit of damage, but we dealt a lot. But again, we were overpowered by like 2,000 points, and even then, it wasn't complete annihilation. Like, we all took a fair amount of damage. So I'd be interested to see how far this team can really realistically take me. I'm guessing not really that far. Of course, I keep finding people with low defenses, like 5,800. We're gonna annihilate a team with 5,800. Like, going to annihilate this team. Poor guys. Kablooski. Oh, god darn it. Porky, did Porky just heal everybody to full? Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. I need to knock out their healers. Which you actually have a lot of healers. I'm gonna actually focus on Porky. You've got less health than everybody, so big gun on Porky. Wow, see, Granny is such a good healer. That's probably what I should start doing. I need to get some good grannies on my team and get a granny as my healer. And try to figure out and work out how I can best make that happen. Who's got less health? Barber Bugs. There we go, get some counters in there with my sweet succulent taunts. Yeah, buddy, twice, double whammy. Oh, those counters so good. Counters are so good. We're not gonna taunt with Kachutha right now, actually. We're going to just attack Cowboy Bugs with the big stick, and then finish Cowboy Bugs. And then we're gonna beat on Porky to finish Porky, and then it's 4-on-1. And that gives us our Star Crate, and we're very close now to our Alliance Crate, getting to Milestone 8 or Tier 8 or whatever the heck it's called. I think it's called Tier 8. Star Crate, give me that sweet Star Crate. It's gonna give me some energy that I could go spend, and a daily ticket. 10 energy, look at that. Bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff it gave me. It gave me a bunch of stuff. I'll keep sending you guys on TNT quests until my Anvil quests come back, and then I'll probably send them on a long task to work on some pieces. Just to work some pieces. super genius. Where are we on that Alliance event? In 971, we're so close. We're so close to pulling that off. We've got 14 energy now. I could go do a mission for 10 energy to get some more experience. Is there anything else that can give me some potions that I haven't done yet? Yeah, none that are gonna give me any large. Oh wait, these ones. Oh, do the these give me large. Oh well, heck yeah. For some reason, I didn't think the Act 1 would give me any large potions, but yeah, heck yeah, I need some large potions. Give me some of those. Give me the potions, boys, and free my soul. I want to taste of that rock and roll. Those aren't the words. Okay, and I'll do some more battles because we can do another one of those here pretty soon in a few minutes. 6,200 will be my next target for stars. We're doing this for the stars, for the Alliance, basically, right now is what we're doing. Boop, 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 boop. Attack everybody, onward ho, everybody. And we're going to do some defense ups. This is slightly getting more and more difficult as we move along because we are slowly working our way up the rankings. So we're going to be starting to fight people that are a bit stronger with tunes that are a bit stronger to defend their crates and the such. Slowly we're getting there, slowly. This won't finish her off quite, but I don't want to bother doing an attack down, because we'll knock her out here with this move to give me taunt. Counter? No counter? Ah, pooey. We're going to do this to stun Granny so she doesn't try anything shifty, and then we're going to give Sylvester the stick. Whenever you can give Sylvester the stick, you give Sylvester the stick. I don't know what that means, but I said it, and there it is. Don't even need it. Don't even have any space for it. I've got a lot of gems. I got 747 gems. I'm just hanging on to them right now because I don't feel like spending them will give me any major advantage right now. Not really. We're going to do some more Brawling because I don't quite have 5 energy yet. I want 5 energy. We're going to attack this guy right here. Yeah, we'll do that. Once I have 5 energy, we'll do another auto win for another large potion. We won't have a lot of large potions. That gives us like 3 large potions. I think we got another text message. Sorry. Okay, and we're gonna open up with. We could attack everybody, but we could also just beat on Showbiz Daffy with a stick. Let's do that. It'll stun him. He'll skip his turn. Do some defense. Do some counters. Do a big gun on Marvin Fudd. Almost knocked him out entirely. That's amazing. That's amazing. And then our present will finish him off and almost Showbiz Daffy. We can do a stun, and we're going to do that on their Kachutha so that he doesn't get a turn. And then we'll do taunting with Hector, but we're going to finish off their Showbiz Daffy. And then we're going to go ahead and do the big stick on their Yosemite Sam Hunter, who has now gone invisible, but it doesn't matter because my counter attack will destroy you. You've been destroyed. You've been destroyed. I've stolen your crate. What will you do now? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. It's too late. I'm going to give you your crate back. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I don't even want it. You can have your crate right back. 6,800, 6,500 is the lowest. Let's do that one. Again, I'm not sure how well my team's going to do when if we find someone with like 8,000 power. I could just attack somebody with 8,000-ish, 8,000 power, whatever, just to see how my team goes, how my team does. But since we are trying to get some stars, I figured I might as well focus on that. Who's got less health? Hazel does. Let's do a big gun on Hazel because we're going to use our present attack here pretty soon. Counter. Counter? No, okay. Present? Yeah, but he almost knocked out Hazel too. That would have been nice. We could do a stun, but we're just going to finish Hazel off instead. This is the other thing. I mentioned way earlier on in this episode, someone mentioned that they recommended I don't spend any more resources on Officer Yosemite because he's not very good, but he does have a stun attack. And I think having a stun attack, you can't, that's... I don't know if that's underappreciated or maybe not as good as I think it is, but I think having a character that can reliably stun other characters, because it's got a pretty short cooldown. It's only like a turn or two. It's like 2 turns or whatever. I don't remember what it is, but it's pretty reliable. It's pretty good. I use it pretty often, and we're 20 stars away, which is still so many. Still so very many. But yeah, that's the thing with Officer Yosemite, is that it's hard for me to imagine him being a bad toon. I think it depends on what the team is. It depends on what team you're rolling with, because that's part of it too, is that I don't have everybody ranked up and tuned up to any crazy levels, and I'm still trying to get people leveled up with potions that, like, it just so happens, just as it so happens, some of my best toons are, in fact, Yosemite and Hector, and they work well together, so if you have them together, you might as well put them together, right? That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm struggling with right now, where it's like, I don't know if I should take that advice to not focus on Officer Yosemite. You know what I mean? We're going to do this for some taunting. And we're not going to do some taunting with Kachutha right now, because he doesn't have counter. So we're just going to be hitting people with the stick. Counter? Yeah, buddy. And the healing. That's the other thing. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of healing. But if Hector does counter somebody, Officer Yosemite does a little bit of healing with them. And it keeps the fight going. And I think that because Officer Yosemite is not a healer himself per se, but just having that ability can't go underappreciated. That's like a really good synergy. That's a really good move. Which is why I wouldn't mind actually focusing on Officer... Oh, Silver League 7. When did I get to Silver League 8? Silver League 7! I don't remember getting to 8, but we did at some point, and I forgot about it. Yay, look at that. If I go to the League store, in fact... Masked Avenger, that was the one. I can get some pieces for Masked Avenger, but we're not even anywhere close to unlocking them, so I'm just going to hang on to my silver for now, in case something comes along that might be better, or I might be more interested in. I'm not close to get... If I was closer to getting to them, then I would probably spend it and go ahead and try to go for it. Alliance event. I don't think anyone else is online actually doing any brawls right now, so I think I'm like the only one doing it. 5,000. Oh, wait, we're going to destroy that. Oh, we're going to destroy 5,000. Are you kidding me? Of course we are. Of course we are. This is the longest, I think, episode of a mobile game I've ever done. Look at that. Record's broken, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. Cats and dogs. Look, the game's disintegrating. The game's disintegrating, trying to load itself. It's not even loading in all the pictures. It doesn't know what to do. There it goes. I don't know what happened there, but it was kind of terrifying. Let's go ahead and knock out Petunia, possibly with a single shot. There it is. And I can lower the attack of Hector. Farmer Porky. You know what? I'd rather get my attack up for 2 turns. I'm going to attack Porky with that. I could stun him. I'm going to actually stun Farmer Hector instead. There you go. So he doesn't taunt me. And then we're going to do some taunting of my own. My own kinds of taunting. And then we're just going to swing out. Counter. Yeah, your invisibility won't protect you from my sweet counter move. See how that works? How so well. Granted, again, this team... vastly underleveled against me. So it's hard to talk too much smack knowing that, but... Discard. Basically, I have to 3-star 4 more times to get 12. And I need 11. I need to do like 4 more brawls. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. We can do it. 4 more brawls. Can we do that? They're starting to get stronger. 6,800, starting to get stronger. We're in a Silver League 7 now. Starting to get stronger. Starting to face people more appropriate to my level. We're going to go ahead and... Do I just taunt you? I'm going to taunt you right now. I could do defense up, but that straight up knocked him out. I'll take that. We didn't get the defense up, but I'll take the instant KO. Okay. There, Foghorn's taunting right now, so that's just what I'm going to do, is just attack him, just swing out. Alright, gave myself some time. I'm going to give us some defense up now. protect ourselves a little bit better, and I'm not going to do any taunt to Kachuta. I'm okay with that. I know that if you hit him, I can lower his cooldown rate quite a bit, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and start attacking Gossamer because he has a taunt move, so I might as well just start now. I might as well just start taking him out right now. There we go. You don't get a turn, Granny. You've been stunned. You done been stunned, son. There it is. Do 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 do. Trying. Discard. Don't want it. Oh, 7,069, a 9,000 in there. The weakest one I have available to me is 6,900. We're doing okay against that because again, 8,000 power is not to be trifled with. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna do some stunning of the Western type hero with my bugs. And then we're gonna do another stun, or should we do some defense up right now? We'll do some defense up right now instead. It's fine. He's taunting right now, but we're gonna do some counter ups, and we're gonna do the big gun on the Hector over here. And we're gonna do a present attack to hit everybody with a little bit of something something. And I've got a stun move open. I've got a whose turn comes up next? My Hector does. I'm gonna go ahead and stun their police dog Hector, and then I'm gonna have my police dog Hector finish off Farmer Hector and taunt, so I can get some counters going. Counter? Ah, I didn't do any counter. And then their police dog Hector still got taunt, so we are going to swing out at him, but he got to skip his turn. Oh, there's the counter. Finish you off. He doesn't have his taunt up anymore, but I figure I might as well try to finish him off. There you go. And then we'll try to finish Prissy off. Ooh, almost in a shot. I got the big gun, so I'll attack Western type hero with it. It won't quite finish him off, but again, I didn't want to waste the big gun on Prissy with 14 health. 14 health from Prissy. Don't want to waste the big gun on her. I could have just attacked her with the stick, but it's fine. It worked out fine. I told you, way early in this episode, way early, I told you, star crates. We were going to get star crates with an S. We're going to get our second one. It's going to happen. 68, 6,400. There we go. We can do that. Getting a little loopy here, guys. Getting a little loopy. We're going to stun Daffy. You ever get that? I don't know if any of you watching this make Let's Plays of your own or any video content of your own, but you definitely start to feel it if you're used to doing shorter content. Once you start doing longer content for any reason, you start to really feel it. Now, I've got some people that have taken quite a bit of damage. I am going to go ahead and taunt with Hector. Now I'm going to risk it. I'm going to open with a counter. And then we're going to big gun Porky to get him out of here. I can't believe I took him out in a single shot, but I will absolutely take it. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're doing fine. I was worried, but no, we're actually doing just fine. We're going to go ahead and finish off Bugs, I guess, and then Daffy. Why not? Get my taunt going. Not that it's going to matter too much. Counter? No counter. Counter? Yeah, there's the counter. Photographer Sylvester's speed was so high. He got to move twice in a row. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's mostly because he gave us all speed down, but he's so fast. That's why speed's important. The thing is, though, your speediest characters tend to also be some of your weakest, so even though they get to move more often, they just can't deal too much damage. But depending on what the abilities they have, that speed can still be helpful. Speed's not to be ignored. Speed is still good. A speedy character, depending on what their abilities are, especially as a support toon, it just so happened the photographer Sylvester was by himself and just couldn't carry the team by himself. It just wasn't possible. He's meant to be a supporter. Yeah, he's a supporter, not a fighter. Defense, counters. We can big gun Prissy, probably. 220, 188. Actually, no, let's big gun Scrooge. He's got a counter, but he's not going to use it. Nice. Present attack. That'll finish Scrooge off. There it is. That's what I would like to see. There's a double counter situation happening. Oh, yeah. Counters all up in the house. Gonna finish Miss Prissy up. That was exciting. That was a good exchange. That worked out really well. Gonna big stick dog. Counter attack over here. Finish off Dogstein over there, and we'll just not let the Masked Avenger have a turn. You don't get a turn because we're gonna knock you out. Because we're gonna knock you out. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. I told you there's the second star crate of the day. Wah, 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 wah. Alright. Alright, load up, load up. Don't want it. There you go. Start. I mean, I want it. I just don't have any space or room for it. I need to get, I think at like level 30, you unlock a 5th slot. I really kind of desperately need that. Give me lots of good stuff. And that gave me 20 energy. So we can actually go back into our campaign, go into the desert chapter, go into Act 1, swing over here and get some more of those large experience potions that I so desperately need. So very desperately. This gave me a cactus. I just realized this guy over here gives me 2. Gives me 2 large experience potions. I'll take that. I do need some cactus, but particularly the superior one. So I kind of need some experience potions more at the moment. And we'll do that one more time. I have enough energy for it. Nice. There, that uses the rest of that. Now our alliance. Oh, we're at level 9 now. Ha! We did it. We made it to level 9. What do we get at level 9? A bunch of support, attacker, and defender boosters, gems, epic regional materials, some common regional, bunch of stuff. Nice. We're at level 9 now. How many hours do we have left on that? 4, almost 5 hours. Perfect. Didn't quite get to level 10, but that's okay. That is going to do it for this episode. That's basically all we can accomplish. I could keep going to get Star Crate 3, which I think is the highest Star Crate you can get. And then there's like nothing else to get in the day. We could do that. But I am going to go ahead and that would be 10 more brawls. I am going to go ahead and stop this episode here because that would just be me basically brawling with the same tunes over and over again at this point. So we'll just call it a day. It was a long video. I had a lot that I wanted to get done. We finally used up all of our excess energy that I've had, and we're finally making some progress. Only level 27. We only leveled up like the once, which is a bummer. Still stuck on the desert stuff. That will be the end of the Desperado Dog event. I don't know what comes up next. We will find out tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the things, but whatever you guys do, I thank you all so much for watching, especially for making it this far into the video. And until next time, wash your hands.